Bitcoin SV price analysis is generally strong today, which is usually very important. Bitcoin SV has been going up in the last week, reaching 35.39, which is not what most people thought would happen. The US dollar's main support for the medium term stayed at 45.49, which is a very important level. Current Bitcoin SV price is 48.42.02 July 2023. In this video, we'll walk you through Bitcoin SV price predictions for now and for the next week. We'll also try to answer some of the most frequently asked questions. Market analysis over the last 24 hours shows that there was a loss of $1.84, bringing the total digital currency market to $1.195 trillion, $617,921,722. The total trading volume remains at $247,765,794, which shows that Bitcoin has 49.56% of the market, while Ethereum has 16.33%. In a way that wasn't too obvious, Bitcoin's price dropped by 0.19, bringing it to $30,513.42. During the past 24 hours, other digital currencies like Ethereum saw a value drop of 0.51, bringing it to $19, 15.50, which is kind of a big deal. At the same time, BNB was traded at 244.84 cents after a value change of 0.97, which is also kind of a big deal. After losing 0.77 of its value, Coco's BCX went down to 60 cents. These events show that the market is generally going down at the moment. Before getting too deep into the BSV technical analysis, let's talk about the economy in a serious way. Bitcoin SV support and resistance are important technical markers that are used to find key price levels where the trend can go in a different direction. This is especially important because support is a price level where buyers become more active and stop the price from falling any further. Similarly, resistance is a level at which traders become more active and try to stop the price of the coin from going up. Before getting too deep into the BSV technical analysis, let's talk about the economy in a big way. Market data Bitcoin SV, BSV, is trading at 48.42 with a trading volume of 231,891,298. This is usually a huge amount. But BSV has seen a price increase of 2.31 in the last 24 hours. BSV price moves from $30 to $35.39 over the course of a week, with a total market capitalization of $932,941,321 US. This shows that Bitcoin SV gained bullish speed over the course of the last week, when it bought $35.39. The chart below shows how XRPD, especially the local coin of XRP, is up by 1.54 and is currently worth 48 cents. Contrary to what most people think, we often use Relative Strength Index, RSI, moving really normal intermingling and disparity mapped backing levels opposition levels, different time span moving midpoints, such as really simple moving, especially normal small and dramatic moving in every practical sense normal EMA. To really look at how Bitcoin SV will change in the future, we use the Relative Strength Index, RSI, and the difference between the MACD backing levels and the MACD difference levels. We also use different moving midpoints for different lengths of time, such as basic moving really normal small and outstanding moving kind of normal EMA. 2. By trying to predict how Bitcoin SV would change in the future, or so they thought. The BSV US dollar moving sort of normal combination and difference MACD marker is showing a buy signal right now because the MACD line is moving above the signal line. This means that bulls are mostly looking, which means that support is a level where buyers are likely to buy. RSI is pointing to the union stage while trading at 47 and is trying to break out of the lack of bias one. So Bitcoin SV support and resistance are important technical indicators used to find key price levels where the trend can change in a really big way. Bitcoin SV's Williams %R pointer is generally at 64.047 for the 14-day time period, which shows a non-directional trend. A common exchange signal is fully possible at this point, which shows how current the Bitcoin SV price really is, for 8.42.02 July 2023. In this video, we'll show you how to check the Bitcoin SV price for now or for a week from now. We'll also try to answer some of the questions people often ask, like what is a momentary price and what is a permanent price. Standard Chartered has raised its prediction for Bitcoin in 2024 to $120,000. Since the beginning of the year, Bitcoin's price has gone up 80%, but its present level of just over $30,200 is still less than half of its peak of $69,000 in November 2021. Standard Chartered, Stan.L, said on Monday that the price of Bitcoin, the most popular cryptocurrency, could reach $50,000 this year and $120,000 by the end of 2024. The recent rise in the price of Bitcoin could encourage miners to hold on to more of it. In April, Standard Chartered predicted that Bitcoin would be worth $100,000 by the end of 2024 because the so-called crypto winter was over. However, one of the bank's top FX experts, Jeff Kendrick, said that there was now 20% upside to that prediction. Kendrick wrote in a report that increased miner profitability per BTC, Bitcoin, mined means they can sell less while keeping their cash flows, reducing net BTC supply and pushing BTC prices higher. Since the beginning of the year, Bitcoin's price has gone up 80%. But its present level of just over $30,200 is still less than half of its peak of $69,000 in November 2021. In 2022, central banks raised interest rates and a number of crypto companies, like the FTX exchange, went bankrupt, wiping out trillions of dollars. But the fall of a number of major banks this year has helped the recovery. Standard Chartered said that its prediction of a price rise was based on the fact that the miners who create the 900 new bitcoins that are made every day around the world would soon have to sell fewer bitcoins to cover their costs, which are mostly made up of electricity to run supercomputers. Kendrick estimated that miners have recently been selling 100% of their new coins. But if the price goes up to $50,000, they might only sell 20 to 30%. It's the same as miners cutting the number of bitcoins they sell each day from 900 to just 180 to 270. Over a year, this would cut the number of bitcoins miners sales from 328,500 to between 65,700 and 98,550, which is a decrease of about 250,000 bitcoins a year. The number of bitcoins that can be mined each day will